Peter Hayden Dinklage was born on the 11th of June, 1969 in New Jersey, United States of America. His father was a successful insurance salesman, while his mother worked as an elementary school music teacher. As a child, Peter's mother wanted her son to get involved in music by learning to play a musical instrument, but Peter was never a lover of music. Instead, he preferred acting in theatrical performances. Growing up, Peter felt completely different from other children, including his biological brother. The reason for this was that he was born with achondroplasia, a common form of dwarfism. Being a dwarf, Peter often felt inferior and intimidated amongst his peers, even though his parents tried all they could to change the wrong ideology he had about himself. He still lacked confidence in himself and believed everyone else was better than him. But despite Peter's worries about his stature, he was known for being a hilarious and cheerful kid. Before he turned 10, he and his brother usually performed. However, no film producer had roles that were fitting for a dwarf actor. Even the few producers that were willing to help him get a role wanted to exploit him by cutting down his paycheck. Despite all the challenges and disappointments Peter faced, he was convinced that there was something special about him. He knew he would still succeed, even though his success wasn't going to erupt immediately. In 1995, Peter had his film debut by starring in a movie titled Living in Oblivion. This movie made him a known actor in most parts of America, but his breakthrough wasn't evident until 2003 when he appeared in The Station Agent. The world-famous Tom McCartney directed this commercially successful film. Peter became one of Hollywood's most prominent actors after appearing in that movie. His career began to blossom as he starred in numerous films after that. In 2011, he achieved worldwide fame and started earning multiple awards when he started playing one of the lead roles in Game of Thrones, the world's most watched season film that lasted for 9 years. Today, Peter is one of the most admired figures in the film industry. In life, there is something spectacular and wonderful about everyone. If you take a very close look at yourself, you will discover that there is something great about you, which would help you in becoming a successful person someday. There is a light within you that should not be dimmed or veiled. Steve Maraboli said, "Until you're broken, you don't know what you're made of." Sometimes, we don't know what we are made of until we are being broken down by challenges and discovering that thing that's special about you. Don't be too scared to be afflicted with problems, although they may hurt. It'll help you discover that thing that's spectacular about you. Campbell Daniel said, "When you don't know what is inside of you, you will give in to defeat. You must know the potential that is embedded in you. When you don't know how talented and wonderful you are, you would suddenly allow yourself to be overcome by challenges. It's high time you begin the journey of knowing what you're made of." Howard Schultz said, "In times of adversity and challenge, we really discover who we are and what we are made of. Sometimes, it is a wise thing to embrace adversity and unpleasant challenges because that may be the only way for you to discover who you are and what you're made of. Adversity might appear to be an unfortunate occurrence, but it can work for your own good most times." Peter Dinklage knew that there was something spectacular about him, and this belief helped him in succeeding. There is something great about you. Discover it.